story of an extraordinary friendship, one that will warm your heart and leave you amazed. It's about Drax, a colossal dog whose presence might remind you of a gentle giant, and the tiny child he cares for with unmatched tenderness. Most people who catch sight of Drax for the first time think we've invited a giant gorilla into our home. His size is awe-inspiring, commanding immediate respect. But beneath that imposing frame lies the heart of the kindest, gentlest giant you'll ever meet. Drax's story with us began when he was just an 8-week-old puppy. At the same time, we were preparing for a major life change, the arrival of our first child. It was almost as if Drax knew, even from those early days, that he was about to play a special role in our growing family. From the moment my belly started to show, Drax never left my side. He would curl up next to me, resting his head softly on my stomach, as if he could sense the tiny life growing inside. Those quiet moments were a gift, a glimpse into the incredible bond that would soon blossom between him and our child. We knew early on that raising a dog as big as Drax would require care and attention, especially when it came to socializing him. With his future size in mind, we worked to ensure he understood how to be calm and gentle, traits he took to naturally. As my pregnancy progressed, Drax's gentle nature only became more apparent. He kept a watchful eye on me, always maintaining a respectful distance while being alert to every movement. Little did we know, this attentiveness was just a preview of the protector he would become. When our son was born, Drax's role in our family took on a whole new dimension. As we created a little play area for our baby, Drax claimed a spot close by, watching his tiny friend with admiration. He was never intrusive, just a quiet, steady presence. One of the most touching moments happened when we were trying to help our son roll over for the first time. As if understanding what we were doing, Drax lay beside him and rolled over himself, almost as if to demonstrate how it was done. It was one of those small, magical moments that we'll never forget. As our son grew and began exploring his world, Drax was always nearby. When our little one bounced around in his jumper, Drax would lie protectively at his feet, as if standing guard. The bond between them grew stronger with each passing day. By the time our son turned 1, Drax had reached his full size, a jaw-dropping 125 pounds. Yet, despite his immense stature, he remained gentle and careful around his small companion. It was as though Drax instinctively knew how to match his energy to our son's, creating a balance that was truly remarkable. The day our son took his first steps is etched in my memory, not just because of his achievement, but because of the role Drax played. Our little one was determined not to fall behind his furry friend, inspired by Drax's steady presence. Those wobbly first steps, taken with Drax just a few feet away, marked the beginning of a new chapter in their friendship. Drax, however, doesn't always realize his own size. Despite weighing as much as an adult, he often thinks of himself as a lapdog. It's not uncommon to find him trying to squeeze into small spaces to be closer to us or our son, completely unaware of his massive frame. One particularly memorable gift for our son's birthday was a little ball pit. It quickly became a shared playground for the two of them. Drax would somehow manage to wiggle his way in, despite his size. Sure, some of the balls ended up squished under his paws, but the joy on their faces made every flattened ball worth it. Now, Drax and our son are more than just playmates. They are inseparable companions, growing up side by side. They bring out the best in each other in ways that continue to amaze us. This past holiday season was especially magical. Our son was old enough to understand who Santa was, but it was Drax who seemed to be the bigger fan of the festivities. Watching the two of them, with Drax's massive head tilted curiously at the sight of Santa and Mrs. Claus, was a moment we'll cherish forever. Drax has transformed our lives in countless ways. He's shown us the incredible depth of love and loyalty that dogs are capable of. He's reminded us of the beauty of connection and the simple joy of growing and learning alongside someone who loves you unconditionally. Watching Drax and our son together fills our hearts with gratitude every single day. If you've enjoyed this story of an extraordinary friendship, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're considering adding a pet to your family, especially a large or exotic breed, please take the time to research their needs and care requirements. With the right preparation and love, you might just find yourself experiencing a bond as special as the one between Drax and his little friend. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.